Manga and More, and where I discuss anime and manga and also the more, which guess what today is? Unboxing from AmiAmi. So I've been hearing a lot of good things about AmiAmi. One thing that I will let you know that everything that I did buy in here is one of their specific areas that I have been wanting to check out for a while, which is the pre-owned area. So AmiAmi is one of the few shops in Japan that offers pre-owned items. Everything they sell is legit, and they do ship everywhere, of course. You can also pick up regular figures as well, so you don't have to worry about them all being pre-owned. You can get them new too, but I just wanted to check out to see what exactly that they had. Now, a lot of the figures that I have in here, I don't think that I exceeded 1,700 yen. The lowest that I got, I believe, was 980 yen, so definitely under $10. So again, I'll leave it down below exactly what each figure had cost at the very end of the video, and I will also show you the figures as well, so you can get better looks at them. So again, AmiAmi, also not sponsored, it's definitely something that I wanted to go ahead and try. So I just want to let you know that I did go ahead and order it, and it only took at least one day after it got shipped to actually come to my house, which was really surprising. I have heard that depending on the shipping that you do, that you can get it within a day once that they shipped. I'm not saying the same day, but usually it's the next day that you usually get it, and that's pretty darn fast because I know I bought stuff in Japan and I don't get them for another 3 to 4 months. So let's go ahead and open up AmiAmi and see what we got. I'm a little different from everybody else. I like to use a tack. That way I know that I am not, lovely noise, going to destroy anything since the tack is so small. So go ahead and get this open. I am so excited. I know what I had already ordered, but I have not seen what it would probably look like. I do know also when they talk about the pre-owned that there are 2 different categories that shows how the figure is and how the box is also. I actually forgot to check both of them. I just saw the characters and said, yes, I want them. So, okay. So the first thing, box is pretty darn big. So first thing you get is thank you for shopping with us. We hope your order arrives safely. So if they have any concerns or anything, you can email them. And it looks like there's also on the other side, it is a little tiny manga. That's really cute. I'll probably take a picture of that, and that way you can see at the end because you probably can't really read it too well. So I'll have a picture at the end for that. So they do some pretty nice packaging, which is good. Oh wow, that is just really good. Okay, so I ended up buying what I'm probably going to be mispronouncing, so I do apologize. But they are all part of the Q-Pusket. Q-Pusket. I'm not quite sure if I'm saying that right, so let me know exactly how to say it. So the first one that I have, Giovanna. So looks like there's just a little bit of marking on it. Otherwise, looks like it's completely taped shut. So I'm not sure. I believe that this was definitely open, because usually when it has the tape, it's usually a round tape and not type of tape. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it is the Scotch type of tape. So I'm still gonna open it. I'm curious. So I think they're like my Yuri on Ice ones, so I'm curious to see. So let's go ahead. Again, I use my tack It is a lot better. I feel like I don't damage the box as much as if I try to use scissors or something else that's a bit thicker. So, figure out where the tape is on that side. There we go. Also, another good way that you know that these are also legit is that they have the cardboard boxing. That way the figure does not move around. If you ever buy a figure and it doesn't have this cardboard boxing, it could be possibly highly a bootleg. So, let's go ahead, yeah, you can see it's all in the little box, nothing else in there. So he must be really tiny all in this little corner here. So again with my, where'd it go? Brody, where'd it go? Okay, so let's go ahead and get this open. Let's do this side. 3 different places that it was taped. Whoop. And he's trying to run away from me. So, it does come in 3 separate pieces: head, stand, and the body. One thing that I didn't grab was scissors. Got my scissors. Only time that I use to open up stuff. The tack does not work for this. So there's the stand right there. Cute post-it. Probably gonna say this wrong the entire time. Okay, he got a big head. Okay. And look at that. I don't know if it's showing up or not, but his eyes are so glossy. Let's see if it shows the shoes. I will be doing a 360 at the very end, along with what I paid for each one of these and what they would normally cost as new. But look at the detail. He is so pretty. Let me get him on the stand, and that is what he looks like. I am one of those people that do keep the box. A lot of times I keep the paper too, so let me go ahead and put this back together real quick, and then we will open up the next one.
1 hour later. Two hours later.
Got it in there. So let's go ahead and check on the next one that I have. It is Bruno. And I love it. Like, this is definitely the shirt that I should have worn for this one, and I'm glad that I did. Also, he is also used as well. Very pretty. I am loving these boxes. They're beautiful. Okay, pack time. Okay. Again, have that. So, nicely done. I believe this one was also open, but that is perfectly fine. The last one I didn't see anything bad on the figure at all. So, we will check out this one. the stand with what type it is. Body. Huge head. Oh my god, I am telling you, these eyes are beautiful. Again, I'm not seeing anything. And again, those eyes, I don't know if they're really showing up too well, but they're so pretty. The hair, the back, shoes. I say they did a really good job. And again, at the very end, I am going to have a 360. Let's see what it looks like on his hand. There you go. Now I got two. Next one. Alright. Enishi Yukishiro. So he is from Rurouni Kenshin. He was for a good price as well. The only thing though is I have the entire thing of Rurouni Kenshin, and I have seen some of the Samurai X. I know a lot of people know it by Samurai X, and I know it's under different names too. What's really sad is I do not remember this character, but because of the fact that he is part of the Kenshin series, I went ahead and got him because he was actually pretty cheap. So, show off the box. So pretty. And if you haven't seen Rurouni Kenshin, I would definitely say if you're into samurai, and especially samurai that want to renew themselves pretty much, trying to get away from their samurai life and be able to live as a normal human being, I would definitely suggest to watch it. I know there was a lot of backlash due to the author doing things that they were not supposed to do. And I know a lot of people were in arms about it. I always say that I know the creator is separate from the artwork. I still love Rurouni Kenshin. I just don't like the artist. That's pretty much how it goes. Don't ever compare the artist with the creation, because sometimes the artist can make a really good story but not be a very good human being. So I would definitely suggest to watch it. Let's go ahead and open it up. It's the same way on here as well. This one's taped downwards, unlike the other one that the last two they were just taped over. So this is going to just take me a moment. Got the corner. Please. Oh, it's slowly open. I don't want to rip it. Haha! I got it open. They taped it all the way around. Okay. Again, good sign. Let's get this one out. Open this one up. There we go. That way I can just pull him out. Okay. Again, plastic. His stand. Wow. Even with his glasses, his eyes are huge. Okay. Wow. There's a little bit of paint on, looks like the sword, or the he said he puts the sword in, and there is a little bit of paint down at the bottom. So there is a little bit of paint there, and there is a little paint. You can see it with it. It's very, very tiny, but you may not even see it at all. That little tiny piece. Other than that, it looks pretty good. His hair is very spiky, so it kind of hurts to hold it. Again, I will do a 360 at the very end. It's the first one where these things are huge. So let's go ahead and put him in. I do love his eyes. Again, I have to keep showing off the eyes. Eyes are just so pretty. Oh my gosh. So let's get him in there. And let's actually put him the right way. Whoops. Okay. And backwards. Am I supposed to have it backwards? Apparently with this one you're supposed to have him backwards because he doesn't fit the right way. So, sign is right there. Yeah, he fits this way. So that's a bit interesting because he won't fit the other way. It just won't go in. So, okay. I don't know if that's a manufacturer thing or what's going on, but okay. Let's set him aside. Okay, so those are the three right there. Rurouni Kenshin himself. Again, love this series, and it looks like you get two different versions of him, and the one that I got is him in the black kimono instead of his red kimono, which is the one that he normally wears. So that's really interesting, but I am perfectly fine with either or. Okay, and this one is not taped as bad as his counterpart, so let me go ahead and get this taken care of. Again, very careful because I told you I do keep the boxes. It is in a box, but it's also upside down. Let's see what's going on with this. That's hysterical. They put it upside down, but hey, it is still in the box. So, that is interesting. Oh, wow. He's actually in 4 parts. So, is his hair attached? Put that back in here real quick. So, he actually has 4 different pieces for him. So, let's go ahead and put him together. His stand. Because hopefully he doesn't sit backwards like the last one did. Okay, I wonder if I should put the head on last. Sort on. Get that piece out. There we go. Whoop! That lost his hand. Let's put his hand in here. Oh, put his head on. Oh, he went on a lot easier. There we go. And again, those eyes. And I like how it has the scar on his face. Let's see if there's anything that I can see. And no. No panties. Don't ask. See a lot of YouTubers checking, but no. There's nothing. Okay. Oh, his head's moving. Oh, that's supposed to be a thing. So here we go. Roni Kenshin as well. Really good. I'm actually very excited to have one of these. I may be buying a whole bunch of these types of figures. I am loving them. I'm loving their eyes. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. Okay, yeah, I think he may go sideways. Aha! So I guess not all of them go the right way because the label's right here, but he's sitting that way if it's going off the label. So, here's what it looks like again. So let's go ahead and put him down. Next one, we have Rohan. So, he was actually one of my favorites in the series of JoJo. He cracks me up quite a bit. I've noticed that they keep having an A and B going on. I'm not quite sure what all of them are, because when I looked at the ones for the other two, I couldn't really tell the difference. But I guess with this one, I guess I could kind of tell. I don't know if you can tell or not, but one of them is apparently his undershirt is green while the other one's black. And I'm guessing the one that I got is he has a green shirt or it's shinier. I'm really not sure. When I have the 360, if you're able to pause it and see exactly what the difference is, let me know, because I'm not seeing what the difference may be. Kenshin I was able to see because black kimono or red kimono you could tell the difference, but I'm not sure on these ones. So let's go ahead. I like the fact that it's taped this way again instead of this way. So let me get this one popped open. A lot easier. Does not take years off my life trying to open it without damaging the box. I don't know who did the last couple with the Kenshin ones. I think they were taped crazy. I don't know. But it scares me a bit. So, I'll open. Again, check it every time. Let's get this out. Okay, we can do it that way. And just 3 pieces. Let me go ahead and get him open here. I'm guessing since they are pre-owned that they may be able to stick them back in their packaging, so I'm not quite sure. There's only one so far. We did see a little bit of paint, but right now what I have seen is they're really good quality. This one actually has 3 palms, so let's put him here. His head's so big that I had to put a 3rd one on and make sure it didn't fall over. Wow. Earring a little bit bent, but can move it back to place. It's made out of plastic. Oh my gosh. Again, loving it. Look at those eyes. I have to keep focusing on those eyes. They're so beautiful. Look at that details. And see, he has a green shirt on. That's the only thing I'm seeing different. I know his earrings kind of flat, so I was kind of bringing them out a bit. It was really against his face there. So, I don't know what that is. Something. Could have been anything. The band is really cute. Wow. They really did detail on this one. I love his hair, the detail on the hair. Just checking to see if there's any. There is a little bit I'm seeing on his pants. I don't know if you can really see it, but there is a couple of places right there and right there. So there is a little bit. So he has some shoelaces going on. I'm loving that. Okay. So he's actually my third and last JoJo character that I have. Rurouni Kenshin, I only have 2, so actually there is one more that I have received. First I need to figure out how to put him on here. Oh. Maybe. I'll figure this out in a moment here. Does it go this way? Maybe. Is that going that one? Ha! Maybe. I would assume that's how it would go. There we go. And that is Rohan again. At the very end, I will have a 360. That earring, I don't think it's supposed to do that. The box. It's supposed to curve, but it's not supposed to stay next to his face. Okay. Now, the last one I got is Madoka from Magical Girl Madoka. Really, really good series. I know everybody was so blown away. I believe it was episode 3 that came out. I love the Magical Girl genre. Sailor Moon was definitely my first anime, and then of course I got into Cutie Honey, Pretty, Wedding Page. So I definitely was drawn to this one when it came out, and I was definitely surprised when that 3rd episode came in and I saw what really the show was. Highly recommend the series if you do like shoujo, magical girls type of shows, also with the dark twist. So let me go ahead and get her open. It looks like with her, the only difference with her is that her outfit is lighter pink compared to this one, and it looks like the one that I got was the lighter pink version. So I just don't know if I'd want to sit there and buy like each version. I'm not quite sure. I'd have to see. Oh good, it's the one that goes like this. Awesome. So just one moment here. I love those ones. So much easier to open. I love this box. It's so pretty and pink. Alright, let's get this open here. That's hilarious. It looks like it also says I got B boxes. I just realized, head at the top, it shows what version I got. That's interesting. Okay. So, let's get her out. Oh, I don't have to take her completely out. She's in bubble pack. I wonder if she actually been opened while the rest of them weren't. But I guess then if it was the color thing, it must have been part of the factory and not actually somebody owning since she's the first one to be in bubble wrap. Okay. Let's go ahead and unwrap her. Be very careful, I don't want her falling around. Okay, well that's interesting. She was bubble packed, but she's still in the same package. So I don't know. Is she used or not? And I usually mean used. Was she out of the original packaging? So I know a lot of people just go ahead and buy the box and just put it up on the shelf and they don't actually open it. I know I love keeping the boxes, but I also love to display. So let's get Madoka out. Her little stand. A lot of the stands are pretty much the exact same. Looks like there's something going on in there. That's all good. Her dress is beautiful. Her eyes are to die for. Jesus. See if I can stick her head on here. There we go. Oh my god. She is so pretty. If I can find the rest of the girls from Magical Madoka, I totally will. Let me get my hands out of the way there. Get to see. And it's just poofs underneath, if anybody was wondering. She is so pretty. And look at those eyes again. I think with these type of figures, I think I'm falling more for their eyes than anything. I know Sailor Moon had come out with some of these for Sailor Moon Eternal. I may just go and get a whole bunch of them and unbox them here. So let me go ahead and put her up. I like how this one goes up, but she doesn't have the other one for the same thing. So I guess, oh, do that. So foot on there. And the other foot is just right there. And there you go. And there's Madoka Magica. And again, I will have a 360 and also the prices that I paid for them for the pre-owned and what they would normally be costing for. So, I'm going to set her down. Let me make sure there's nothing else in the box besides a whole bunch of paper. Paper. And there you go. That is AmiAmi unboxing. I really enjoy all of the figures that I have received. I do want to let you know that I spent just a little over $100. I believe I only spent about $70 for them all together. If I'll actually have the pricing of what I actually bought and how much I had bought for the shipping. So I believe I paid about $50 shipping, so that way I get it within 2 to 3 days. And I know that you can do it the other route, but I didn't want to do it the other route. I like to get my stuff sometimes quicker than others unless it's ridiculous on the shipping. I did buy something that last night, but then either I was going to pay $50 for a 2 to 4 months to be able to get it, or I could pay $200 to receive it within a week. And I'm sorry to say I am not made of that much money. I did go ahead and let it be on the slowest boat on a ferry to get here. I'll just have to wait and unbox it when I get it. But I will definitely enjoy it because definitely all 3 of the figures I have been wanting. So I will definitely go over those figures and where I bought them when I do receive them during that unboxing. So, if you do like the content that I have made and you do want to go ahead and check out anything else that I make, go ahead and subscribe at the bottom, like the comment, like the video, comment, what was your favorite figure? Do you have any of these type of figures? Let me know whether or not I am saying that Q Posket. I'm probably still saying it wrong. So let me know exactly how to pronounce it, because I know I don't pronounce very well, nor do I English very well, even though I'm in America. I'm horrible. So anyway, definitely like and subscribe, comment on the bottom, and I will see you next time. Bye!